From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, Singy, let's get right to it. Quite the win streak on the line coming into this one.
Yeah, Boog, they seem to have a force field around them lately, but you know anything can happen. Looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, number 14. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Right fielder,
batting second, a really important guy for them, Jarren Duran.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one. Duran with 4 runs batted in his last game. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, and no one can get there.
Batting third, left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And that one upstairs, ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Carl Crawford leading things off. It takes a strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Kicks and deals. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter. Just missed.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Crawford on at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now for Tropicana. Still 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Gilhill back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Gilhill. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 0-1. And a foul ball.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. And they get the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now it's the DH. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Going, gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
0-2 now. And ball one. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bounce to third. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Connor Wong.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Connor Wong, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Wong matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's
inside,
off
ball 1.
The inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. Lau working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Out.
That one hit to right. Duran hauls it in to end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Lifted in the air, right center field. In position, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way high there.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Center fielder, Richie Palacios.
Inside, just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ben Wortvet next to hit for the Rays. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that clips the inside corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Carl Crawford will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one fouled off.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Ow! Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside low, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela in and to his right. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is David Ortiz.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ortiz, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. That's out to center field. Palacios sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Rafael Devers up to hit.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Foul ball. Red Sox by 2. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
55.
2 down, bases empty. Here now the Red Sox DH. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Lau makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
And
now it's the power
leading
speed
off for the
combo.
Rays,
Number 3.
Designated hitter. Number 3.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's going to be number 9. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit right side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they trail by 1.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Lau up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball.
Rays down by a run. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kim in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gilhill back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. Kim makes the grab, 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball center field. Palacios snags it. That's out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Bregman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
And there's the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. Set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ben Wertvet. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed difference.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
This one in the air. Devers under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that drops in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. The Rays strand just the one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Number 14 is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Pitching change here, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now David Ortiz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting third baseman.
And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now batting,
So
number
stepping
55.
in for Boston, number 55. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get
Now
much
batting,
easier with this
center
next
fielder,
batter,
Cedar
but I totally
Rafaela.
understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Manny Ramirez into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Ramirez.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter. That one missed.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the speedy first baseman, Carlos Pena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Abreu brings it in for the third out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
49.
mound, Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Shortstop, number 15.
Swings through the sweeper.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's in the dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now Connor Wong. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-2.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty.
Alex
Bregman getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
And that one pulled foul. Bregman off of first with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Rays, shortstop Ha-Seong Kim.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Red Sox leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Really showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one. Not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves. But when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Rortvedt, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, space is empty. Good eye right there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Rasmussen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3. That one to first.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's just foul. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Number 55 in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two outs. Right side, Lau. Throws to first, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now Carl Crawford. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that one off the outside edge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air on the infield, Bregman. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Durant pulls it down, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Littell. He's pitching on 2 days
pitching
rest.
for the Rays,
Now it's going to be
number
Manny
52.
Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Zach Littell.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first
Now
out of the ball
number
game.
15.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. You're at the top of the ninth. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Now
Broke
batting,
hard out of the
catcher,
zone, and he just couldn't hold
Wong.
up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So back to the top of the order. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Two outs,
Now
runner
batting,
first.
right fielder,
Now batting Jaron Durant. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Up and
Ball
in.
one.
Now 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, number 9.
Right fielder, number 9.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen.
Now
Aroldis
pitching for
Chapman.
Boston,
He last pitched 2
number
days ago.
24, Aroldis Chapman.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Towards first. And it goes just foul. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even
the
if
first
it's
baseman,
still in the strike
Carlos
zone, can be tough for
Pena.
hitters to get on top of.
Carlos Pena digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The Rays down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Upstairs. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.